Hi guys, my name is Emma and let's talk spooky stuff. So today I want to talk about the movie The Gallows. This one has some bad reviews, but the problem is I have not seen it yet. So let's do something a little bit different today and let's go check it out. Let's get the show on the road. Okay, so the reason I'm going to the movies alone is because I've heard really bad things about this film and I can't justify asking anyone else to come if I know it's gonna be like super bad. In my Insidious 3 review, I talked about how I went and saw Insidious, the first one by myself, and I really enjoyed it, and then it got me thinking I haven't seen a film alone since then, and that was plenty years ago. I feel like you guys really enjoy what I do. I might as well try something different and see if you guys like this. So some fun facts about The Gallows. I actually heard that the film is funded by the filmmaker's friends, mostly. Not entirely, but it is funded by people who don't normally fund films and don't normally put money or invest into films. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Also, all of the actors and actresses in the film use their real names, their first names anyway, so I think that would have been a weird experience. Like if anyone was like a method actor, they couldn't do that. What I've heard from you guys, especially one friend in particular, Baldi, I hope I'm saying your name right, he was saying that it was really awful. He messaged me as soon as it came out. He was like, oh Emma, I saw it, it's awful, don't even bother. And I was like, I'm gonna see it anyway. So I've heard from a few people and it does have, I think, a 4.5 at the moment on IMDb. But we will see, because other reviews I've read, and it's so subjective. Like, how can you tell whether a movie is good or not these days? I've got 9 minutes to the movie starts, which is fine, 10 minutes trailers, but trailers for horror movies are important because they could be other horror movies. So I've got to run in and I'll let you guys know exactly how I feel afterwards. Hopefully I come back with a smile on my face. Oh, I'm like really scared and I have no smile. Well, do you guys do this as well? If you're a horror lover, you always have to check your back seat. So, what did I think? Well, at the start I was like, this is a good movie. I'm talking about the first couple minutes, right? Oh, by the way, it was found footage. I didn't even know it was found footage. So it opens up with these kids in a school play and the parents are recording it, and then it has some gallows and one of the kids gonna get hung in the play and then he gets hung for real. So, you know, it could happen, which is more realistic, which makes for a good movie. But that's kind of where the awesomeness ended. Nothing really happened in the movie. All the characters were assholes, and this is what I don't get in horror movies. Don't make the characters assholes, because then I don't give a fuck if they die. It was just very slow and not many scares happened. And mind you, the scares that did happen happened at the complete wrong time. You are a true horror lover when you know when they're gonna do like beat, 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 jump scare. And there was none of that. They were like beat, 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 boo. And it wasn't good. Mind you, I didn't actually know what it was about, and I didn't realize that until I was watching it. I was like, this is not what I thought it was about at all. I thought it was about I don't know, like a girl who woke up and she was in the middle of nowhere. It is totally misleading, and it's totally, the advertisements and the trailers, totally misleading. The scariest thing that happened in the movie was the trailer. Anyway, that is my initial reaction of the film. I'm gonna have to sleep on it and I'll let you guys know tomorrow what my scores are. So after a night of sleeping on it, I totally agree with what I was saying last night. I think this movie just really false advertised the whole plot point and how scary it was. There was basically only one scary part, and as I said before, they completely showed that in the trailer, the whole scene, and nothing gets more scary than the trailer, so really there isn't much point to the film. I asked you guys on my Facebook if you had any questions about this film. Veldy asked if I found the main guy Ryan really annoying. He was awful, and they were all pretty awful people, so I really didn't care. And that's a really bad way to set up a cast for a horror movie, because if you don't care if they're dying, you just don't care. And he also asked me how I felt about the ending. The ending, yeah, it tried to sum it all up. It tried to put it together and glue together these weird pieces of a story and make it mean something. It all came together, but it was really obvious where it was going. For me, personal score, I'm gonna have to give it a 3 out of 10. It was pretty bad. Scare score, I'm gonna have to give it maybe a 5, because I did jump at a few points. And because I saw this in the cinema, I do think it was a little bit more scary for me. And that's just because you don't have the distractions that you normally have if you watch it at home. And for originality, I'm gonna have to give it a 6. It is a little bit original, but it also has nothing to it. So no substance. It can't be that original, right? I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Let me know what you guys thought about this live review, taking it on the road. If you liked it, if you thought it was a little bit different, if you like my normal way, either way, let me know. Also, big announcement, in October, I'll be doing 31 days of horror movies. So that's watching a horror movie every single night. And I want you guys to request what movies we watch. So there will be a list that comes out a few weeks prior to October, so you guys can get all the films together and watch them on the same nights as I do. So it'll be kind of like a vlog October, and I'll be doing mini reviews every single day of the month, which is crazy. All the details for this are down in the description box if you guys want to check it out. I've done this for the last 2 years, and this is my first year on YouTube, so let's make it amazing, and guys, join in if you can. I hope you guys are having a great day. Stay spooky. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. That has that. It has a very raw overfill, it's brutal, it's gritty, and it's disgusting.